Saeed is an amazing husband, an amazing father. Some mornings the kids run around the house and go outside and search in the yard, and I ask them, what are you doing? And they say, Mommy, Daddy was home. And I look at them and they say, Mommy, was that real? Or was it just a dream? And I have to hold myself together to look at them and say, it was just a dream.
On July 28, 2012, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard detained American pastor Saeed Abedini while he was visiting Iran to build orphanages. A lot's happened in the last year. In early January, Saeed was brought before a hanging judge who the UN has condemned for his human rights abuses and was sentenced to 8 years in one of Iran's harshest prisons. From the start, Saeed faced torture, solitary confinement, and was refused medical treatment for his wounds simply because of his faith. On a rare visit with his parents, he told them he felt like he had been forgotten, but the fight for Saeed's freedom was well underway. Last December, SaveSaeed.org launched with a petition to bring Saeed's story to the attention of lawmakers in the US and abroad. Initially, we looked for 300,000 voices to join with us to not let Saeed's story be lost. On February 24th, the goal of 300,000 signatures had been reached, #SaveSaeed had trended on Twitter, and major news outlets had picked up on the story because of you. The Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission heard your voice, and on March 15th, over 500,000 of you stood with Saeed as his wife testified in front of a congressional hearing. The increased pressure from the congressional hearing finally resulted in a statement from the Secretary of State, John Kerry, who called for Saeed's immediate release. We talked with others who had escaped Evin prison, and they told us how crucial it was to keep pressure on the Iranian government, as well as how receiving letters from the outside brought them hope. So we began a campaign to send letters to Saeed for his birthday, and over 50,000 of you responded, sending letters of hope landing directly on the prison's doorstep. On June 4th, Saeed's wife spoke in front of the UN Human Rights Council in a plea for her husband, herself, and her children. So much progress has been made, but we can't rest until Saeed is free. A new Iranian president has been elected, one claiming to be more moderate than Ahmadinejad. Let's give him the opportunity to show just how moderate he is. Let's bring Saeed to his attention by continuing to share his story and by signing the petition. So much has changed in here, but what hasn't changed is the absence of a husband and a father. Please help us continue to keep Saeed's story alive by sharing this video, signing the petition, and telling your friends. We're doing everything we can, but we need your help to keep hope alive. Thank you.